Hello, I am from CodeSpeedy, and in this video I'll show you how you can extract any URL or the official website URL from just the company name. So if you know the company name, you can fetch or extract or get the official website URL or domain name from this Python program. So I'll first explain the logic behind this. For example, I'm taking Apple as our company name. Okay, so if you search Apple here, you can see the first search result in 99.99% cases, the first search result will be the official website of that company. Okay, so you just need to know the company name and you will get the company website or URL. So I'll need to interact with the internet, so I will import request module here. And one more thing I need to install is, for data scraping I will be using Beautiful Soup, just like this. So if you haven't installed this, you can install this like this: pip install Beautiful Soup 4. So you can just do it like this, but I have already installed it, so it's showing requirement already satisfied. If pip command is not working, you can also use pip3 install Beautiful Soup. It depends upon your environment of Python that you have installed. Okay, so you can do it like this. And another module you need to install is request module, so you can use pip install requests. So you can do it like this. Now let's clear it. So I have installed our required libraries. Now it's time to understand the logic that I am going to use. So you can see google.com/search and question mark, and q is equal, q means query, q is equal Apple, and there are a lot of hash keys and codes. You just need to remove it. This is unnecessary. So if I hit enter, you can see the same result is appearing. You can change it like this. Now let's say I'll search for Microsoft. Just write it here in the URL parameter and you can see microsoft.com. So it's the official website for that company. So I'll do the same logic. So I'll take a variable and store this keyword there so that I can change it later on. First I will create a variable and store it here. For example, I'll search for Apple. Now I need to check the URL. You can see it's google.com/search. So I just need to pass it like this: https://www.google.com/search. So that's all. Now if I run my program, it will check for this page and extract the first URL from the search result. So it will not be done using any human. It's something like a bot or a data scraper. So if Google has a predefined set of functions to understand if it's a bot or not, they can block you. Okay, so I need to tell my program in such a way that they will send a request to the browser and they will let the browser know that this is not a bot, this is a human. Okay, so I have already copied it, so you don't have to worry about this code. This will be mentioned in the description link, so you can just copy it from there. So this is nothing but a dictionary, and in this dictionary these are the keys: except language, user agent. So if you open the Google search from a real browser, you will get the similar dictionary values. So it's just to tell the program that it's not a bot, it's a human. Now our next variable will be parameters. This is the search query using get method. This is again a dictionary and q is equal to search. So you can see here in get method I am passing this search keyword through this queue. Okay, so inside this queue I am setting the value search. So whatever I will be passing through this variable, this will be passed to the URL query. Now I need to parse all the content of the web page so that I can find for the exact requirement. Content is equal request dot get, and inside this URL headers is equal headers, params is equal parameters. Now I'll explain what I did. So using this request.get method, I am extracting all the HTML content. Like if you click on this view page source, you can see there's a lot of codes. So this is nothing but a HTML file. Okay, so I am just extracting everything and wrapping it in a text type content. So it will be HTML content which is going to be stored in this content variable as a string. Okay, now soup, this is another variable I am creating, beautiful soup, and I will take all the content in it and I will parse the HTML dot parser. So using beautiful soup I am going to parse the HTML file. Now search is equal, I am going to find for a, I am going to search for a specific ID in that whole HTML string, which is search. So you can see actually on Google search result, if you search anything, the search result will be under a specific div and the div ID is search. If you just go to find ID is equal search, you can see this div ID is equal to search. So under this div element all the search result are there. Okay, just close it. Okay, so I am looking for this search element. Now I need to extract the first link. So create a first link variable and search for dot find and a. So what is a? Let me explain it. This is again an HTML element. So if you have ever done web development type projects or front end development, you know that all these hyperlinks are under something like this, a, href. So I am just going to search for it so that I can extract the first link. So if you click on it and go to the inspect element, you can see here this is a. Okay, so I am going to check for this a element. So a is nothing but a link. Okay, now I just need to print it to see if it's working or not. Print first link. Now I will search for this href. You can just inspect it and see it. It's a and href. This is the link. So I will search it for. Now it's time to run the program. Just run it. You can see I have got it, https www.apple.com/in. You can also remove this /in if you wish. You can only take the first domain. For example, just write our company name. I am from CodeSpeedy. Just search it here. You can see it's codespeedy.com, which is our official website. You can search for any company like Microsoft. Now run the program. You can see it's microsoft.com. Okay, so and the interesting part is that using this same logic and method, you can parse almost thousands and millions of companies website URL at a single click. Okay, so I can't explain everything in this single tutorial. This is just for the basic understanding what we do on CodeSpeedy, which is our company's name. On CodeSpeedy we provide different kind of services, like if you make a request for custom app development or automation, or if you want a Python program from our side that will take input of your CSV file with large data set like 1 lakh and 2 lakhs and 10 million up to 10 million companies name in a single CSV file, and you want to get all the companies name and URL, we can do that for you. So the contact information will be in the description, or you can also click on the description link and click on the contact page. You can reach to us and make any request. We can do it for you. That's all for today. If you like this video, subscribe to this channel.